In modern Russia, a sentence has been handed down that is already being called unprecedented. Her name is Nadine Geisler, also known as Nadezhda Razinskaya. She is 30 years old, a volunteer, a humanitarian. Now she has been sentenced to 22 years in prison, not for violence, not for weapons, but for money. According to the court, Geisler was guilty of high treason, aiding terrorism, and activities against state security. The accusation that she raised funds allegedly for Ukrainian forces. The prosecution claims she used humanitarian efforts as a cover. At the center of the case, a single Instagram post, a call to support the Ukrainian Azov battalion, a bank account in her name, but Geisler denied it. Her defense argued something striking. There was no verified IP address, no confirmed origin of the post, no proof she ever transferred money to any military group. Still, the verdict came down hard. 22 years in a general regime penal colony, a ban on managing website for 3 years, and a fine of 320,000 rubles. Prosecutors had demanded even more, 27 years. Human rights groups say this is now the longest sentence ever given in Russia for financial support related to Ukraine, and more than that, the harshest sentence ever handed to a woman for a non-violent, politically motivated case. Before this, the record stood at 20 years, given to a school teacher for sending the equivalent of just a few $100. Geisler was not a known figure. She founded a volunteer movement called Army of Beauties. They deliver humanitarian aid, help civilians, evacuated refugees from war zones. In 2023, she fled Russia after receiving death threats, but later she came back, and now she may spend the next 2 decades behind bars in a case built on a post without clear digital evidence. The question remains, where does humanitarian aid end and treason begin?